Ha! And we're live. Wonderful. Hello, everybody. So, tonight we're going to be finishing up chapter 10. We're probably not going to go into chapter 11. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. But what we are going to do, I'm going to go exploring. I want to hit all of the master lock doors that we can currently get before we, finish the game. Hello, by the Rook. You're here early. Mwah! Welcome. Yes, I'm talking about the master lock doors. I want to hit all the master lock doors while we can. Hello, Enthafin. How are you? It's a wonderful night. A wonderful Monday night. Yes, I was trying to remember which day of the week it was. Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, I think. Yes, days of the week, months of the year. Time goes ever onwards. Right, so let's just get straight into the video game. We're gonna finish up chapter 10 for sure. Hopefully that doesn't start like a cascade event where I have to continue with the video game. I'm worried. That's why I'm like, oh, I want to go get all the master lock doors. Because I don't want to be locked out of doing anything because of story progression. I feel like that's a very real possibility in this video game. Hello, Baritone Broadway. It's been a hot second since last you've been able to catch a stream. It's good to see you. Let's begin shooting the stinkers. Hello, Aki. How are you? There's so many of you tonight. It's probably because I'm streaming at a decent time. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. I don't know why it crashed yesterday. That was kind of horrifying. I very nearly stopped at that shop again. It's compulsion. You just have to go look around every now and then. I'm so tired so often. Do not apologize for being tired. You have a real job and you know, I stream at awful hours of the day. What? Is the blue line betray me? No, I just passed where it actually wanted me to go. Yeah, so we're gonna put the Singularity Core into the spaceship. All that you missed over the last couple of streams is that a couple people died, and we fixed a couple of things. We did a couple engineering stuff, and that's pretty exciting. You may have been watching the VODs. I don't know. If you were watching the VODs, then you didn't miss anything. So, just saying. Yeah, let's put that Singularity Core up.
Singularity Core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware.
I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 all day. Ooh, the marker. Which has been nice. It's been nice to get back into that game a little bit. But I've not been playing it fair or kind. Reloading on the elevator looked like a trick shot. 'Twas neat. Yes, I mean, Isaac can do some pretty freaking cool stuff in this video game. I have a lot of mods that make my characters unnaturally powerful, and I also like finished the Nautiloid at level 5. I would feel so betrayed if the yellow paint led to danger. Yeah. Okay, so this is less than ideal. Okay, let's try to see what we're doing here. Yeah. That feels like a good idea. Yeah, that would... Oh, wow, what? Here he comes. Hit me. Oh, you did. Okay. Let's take a little bit of health and... Okay, we're just trying out all our tools to make sure that we have... Yeah. I don't know if them being near the red marker, like, buffs them. And if we should avoid going near the red marker. Ow. Because I don't know if that... Ooh, yeah, you're right behind me. Watching those trip mines. The Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is way better than it has any right to be. It is a very good online experience. Highly recommend, because guess what? It's still up. It's still playable. I think that that's crazy. Okay. They really trying hard to kill me here. I must be doing something correct if they're sending so many guys to try to... Oh, God, God. No touch. No touch. Yeah. Yeah, you're very scary. You're very large and very scary. Yeah, I get that. Oh, hey, the lurker still lives. This isn't working. This isn't working. Okay, yep, you're right behind me. I want to play the Mass Effect online again, but, like, there's so many games I want to play. It's a little bit difficult to even, like... Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, you're very scary. Nope, we didn't get him. One of my favorite characters to play in that was the guest, just the normal guest soldier. But that's because the flamethrower is just an utterly busted ability. Okay. Let's do this over here. Let's do this over here. Wait. We have a plan, fam. We have a plan. So we're gonna... Yeah, here. Yeah. Let's do that. Get in. Yes.
Test fire in progress. Stand clear.
Bye, Harris.
God, Harris. I can't hurt you anymore.
Ha, hey. Yeah, the Vorcha that has the flamethrower. Vorcha also can't, like, really even die. Ooh, really? Hey, it's one of these again.
Bring convergence! Make us whole!
Okay, Mercer's still... Huh. Here we go. Yeah, that. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was close. One more and we would have gone into the blender, my friends. We would have gone straight into the blender.
Do you read me? Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be...
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind. Pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
That sucks. We didn't even get to see Mercer die.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Yep. That's the end of chapter 10. End of days. Now it's time for alternate solutions. Hi, Zareth. How are you? How have you been? It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. You may have missed quite a bit in our Dead Space adventures. So let's look around on the map here to see if there are any doors here that we... Yeah, there's a level 3 door that we can get. So let's get that level 3 door. How about it? Allergies are killing you? Oh my gosh. What's with the allergies right now? What's going on in the air? What's giving you the allergic reaction? I was born a greater human being, and I am not affected by allergies, but I am interested in what is happening to those who are currently afflicted. Alternate solutions? That sounds like heresy. No! We don't... We love adaptability in this house. Pollen probably changes the weather. Yeah. The trees are releasing their reproductive juices.
Clearance confirmed.
Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, there's our level 3 lab storage.
Clearance
Okay.
confirmed.
Lab storage. Mine. Mine. Oh. Line gun upgrade. Okay. That's cool. I feel like I haven't used my melee attacks knock people down ability. That might have been helpful in that last room. Would have been useful if I had remembered to use it. Oh, gold semiconductor. That's good. Because we still need a lot of money. It's not my allergy season, but when it is, it feels like my nose hates me. Yeah. You know, actually, there was a really interesting... I remember reading it a while back, and I don't know if it was, like... Ooh, there's a level 2 locked door on floor 5. Okay. Well... Yeah, let's see what's over on floor 3. There's a level 1 locked door on floor 3. How do I get to these other floors? I want to know how to get to these other floors. Because there's a bunch of doors that we've missed. How did we miss so many doors? How are we so bad at this, my friends? Doesn't look like there's a master lock door there. There's a level 3 door on the bottom floor. Huh. Huh. Okay. So let's see if we can find some ways to get to the other floors. Can I, like, get rid of my objective? So that I can actually... No, I guess I'm just gonna have to explore. We're bad? You're the one playing the game. We're all playing the game, my friend. All of us collectively are playing the game. Okay, here's a lift. But this seems to go up only, but I think there was... Wasn't there a door that we were missing? Yeah, there's an easy door we can get over here. And then we just need to keep going down. Yeah, unfortunately, this is an exploring stream. Oh, hello. Ah, I missed! Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That is a great upgrade. I didn't realize that knocking them to the floor equated throwing them halfway across the room. That's a good upgrade. Line rack schematics. Hey! Didn't we say that we were missing those like 9 streams ago? So this is where they were. They were in this room. Fascinating. Gonna try to stay awake. NyQuil might knock you out. Well, if you go to bed, it's because you're on drugs. I don't mind. I mean, like, I love the logic behind medicine like NyQuil or Benadryl, where it's like, yeah, the cough can't affect you if you're passed out, you know? Were we in the chemical lab? Yes, yes we were, because that's the door that was locked. Let's go exploring a bit. Sounds like there's a beastie of some sort. There was indeed a beastie of some sort. No, Prager. No, Prager. Thank you. Take you and your babies somewhere else. Oh, hi, kind. Are you...
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Sounds great.
Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle.
He's awesome.
Shit,
He's just
Isaac,
a little crazy.
those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
Carefully.
Got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half of a mine.
Can't sneeze if you're comatose.
If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, I'm gonna spend the next, like, 45 minutes just looking around, wasting time. Hope you guys weren't, like, urgent or anything like that. That feels like an elevator. That feels like an elevator. That feels like an elevator. Maybe it's just a room, but it feels like an elevator. Because I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper into the mines. They call it a mine. A mine! Zero-G therapy.
Entering zero gravity.
Huh. Okay. Well, this seems to actually go up. This goes up, doesn't it? It goes up to a different floor? Well, there is a door on that level. So let's see. Whoop. Yep, there it is. Look at us exploring.
Clearance confirmed.
What's in here? A jump scare's in here. Oh! that was funny. Did you yearn for the mine, sweet Victorian child? No, I was never big into, like, holes in the earth. In fact, I feel like caves are deeply unsettling. Like, they're very scary. Isaac, this shit is going... I'm digging the trash for treasure. Yeah, like, if we're all gonna die in a couple of minutes, I would like my death to be covered in treasure. I'm gonna make my tomb exorbitant, right? Call me King Tut, because I'm going to my eternal rest covered in ludicrous amounts of drip. Let's go. Oh.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheese you through the door, bud. Yeah. I love cheese!
Exiting zero gravity.
They keep throwing pregnants at me because they know I'm no good at killing them. They know. Dead space? No, it's treasure space. Yeah, we're gonna fill our coffers. We're gonna fill our coffers so that we can have a full coffin.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
I wonder if I do actually have, like, a soft time limit. If they're just gonna frickin' kill me at a certain point. That would be really funny. Yeah, you're the one Halo ODST ATM lady. Hey, there's a deep cut for you. Wow. Look at you guys. Nah, we're still pretty off of this, unfortunately. We're still pretty off of this. We're doing good on... should I sell some Ripper ammo? We have insane amount of Ripper ammo. Like, do we actually need that much Ripper ammo? I'm gonna hold on to it because I am a pack rat. But we should probably start using the Ripper just so that we don't accidentally fill up our entire, you know, all of our slots with Ripper ammo. Okay, is there a locked door on here? Yeah, there is. Huh. Excuse me, wheelchair. There's a dead guy in here. Oh, did I not pick up a power node in here? How did I miss that the first time around? Yeah. 4 hours. And he died happy. That's the most important thing. Isaac died happy.
Detected.
Okay. Yeah, there's a level 3 door in here.
Clearance confirmed.
Yep. And that's the problem, is that the Ripper can just... Like, it's not so much a problem, per se. The Ripper is good at killing things. Not necessarily a problem. What the problem is that I keep getting ammo for it. It's so good at killing things that my inventory is full of ammo for it. That's an inventory management nightmare. Human hearts. Who keeps collecting human hearts? Those are supposed to be inside your body, not on the outside. Okay, let's see what we got. This floor doesn't seem to have any locked doors. All of those are breaking. Alright. Line gun upgraded. Contact beam upgraded. Isaac wears his heart on his sleeve. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Okay. We didn't use the contact beam pretty much this entire playthrough. We used it briefly, but it's not. It's... What do we got for the line gun? Greatly increases laser trap damage. Okay. Lots of laser trap damage increase. Fine. We still have a Ripper upgrade we need to find. Yeah. I feel like that's dangerous. Giving the Ripper a bunch of ricochets just makes it hit me more. You know what I mean? More upgrades! Yeah, now it does damage over time. Isn't that exciting? To me, that's very exciting. Okay, we're finally going to get to 12 capacity on this, because 11 capacity is just a cursed amount of ammo for a gun to carry. I feel like that's incorrect. So we're going to make it 12, because that's a nice, solid, even number. Mmm, tasty. Alright. Let's go look for more doors. Who's in here? There you are. Come on. Thank you. Were you the only one in here? Isaac could use a little bit. He has a very close shave. Where are we going? Where are we going? Well, that's Dr. Kind, so I don't... yeah, that's just the bathroom again. I don't think there is a specific way for us to go from here. Dr. Brennan? Anything I left behind in your office? No. When did Bones come out? Did they just both happen to name their bone doctor Dr. Brennan? That's funny to me. That is funny. To security station. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Who knew the most effective tool for killing is a saw blade? Yep, exactly. Ow! What? The door closed on me again. Sorry if he spooked you guys. He came out of nowhere and he was a little bit scary. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go back. I didn't find really anything in there. I feel like I've never really had to use any of the stasis recharges because there's so many stasis recharge stations on this ship. What are you doing? Yeah, so they just... Oh. Bones, the TV show, first aired September 13th, 2005.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Huh. Could be a... Yeah, it could be a reference, or it could just be that they were like... Brennan's a good name. Brennan's a good name for a character. I don't know. It's difficult to explore this ship. I haven't... One of the problems with being a slave to the blue line is that I haven't really, like, memorized the shape of the ship, per se. What is making that sound? I have not memorized the shape of the ship. I have, yeah, pretty much just become a slave to the blue line. So, like, any real, like, a way for me to know where I'm going and what I'm doing is, not. Okay. So, I mean, there's several ways we can go here. Ah, there is a locked door in here, though. I like how these enemies have devolved into kind of like minor annoyances.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, hello. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, you're an infector. Strange. I don't think we've ever been jumped by an infector before. Just ammo. That's not a bad thing to have, though. Of course. Apparently, Brennan is a Gaelic name that means raven or sorrow. I mean, that being both raven or sorrow makes sense because of Morrigan, the goddess of ravens, being a death goddess, and ravens being associated with death. And sorrow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. There's another locked door here. So we're doing it. We're doing it. We're collecting doors. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. We had to use the ammo somehow. I love Bones. Bones is fun. Look at all these guys. Who else is down there? Who else is pissed about it? Oh, do you see him out there? Alright, doom. That's pretty funny. I want it. Doom. Doom. Huh. Okay. Baby attack! I don't think it did anything. But they killed Sweets, so what's the point? Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it when Sweets died. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen Bones. Ah! A monkey wrench! Bioshock! Didn't really do much to him. He's tough, huh? Doom. Leg. Ah, this might do a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little bit too far. He took a little bit of damage. He took a little bit of damage to go down. Yeah, look, we finally have line racks. How long have we been playing this ding-ding video game and we haven't had the ability to buy line racks? Well, there we are. Very good. Maybe we should use the line gun a little bit. It's a fan favorite. People love the line gun. Where's the door? How many spitballs will it take to kill something? Maybe 4 or 5. 4 or 5-ish. It's a long game, huh? What game was after this? The sequel? I haven't really decided yet. I don't know if I want to play, like, the sequel to this one, or if I wanted to do something completely different and do, like, maybe Majora's Mask. I feel like Majora's Mask is one that I'm leaning towards right now. You know what I mean?
Warning. Structural integrity compromised.
Yeah, that's fine. The structural integrity can be compromised all at once. I'm not going to do anything about it. So we need to go this way, right? If we want to get to that door? No. We need to go this way if we want to get to that door. Majora would be very autumnal. Majora would be very good. I've never played. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking too. Majora is very autumnal. Perfect way to describe it. And it would be good to play it again. Legend of Zelda makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. Okay, there is going to be a door at the end of this mess. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. What does that word mean? Autumnal? Means of autumn. It's good for autumn. At least that's the word I think you're asking about. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, let's see what else we got on the map here. Let's see what else we got on the map here. Let's see what else we got on the map here. I should probably go through the door. Change floor. Huh. We're no longer in medical. We're not in Kansas anymore. Okay. Something just made like a really gross squishy sound.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Yep. Are we currently heading the right way? No, we're not. That's good. I don't want to accidentally do that. Hi. Oh, back up, back up. Ow. No touchy. Oh, I freaking hate these spitters. That damage over time is brutal on them. I wonder if I could have destroyed the other, like, earlier. I was like, what? Ah, no! Ah! It gave birth! I didn't want that to happen. Oh, no. Is there any locked doors in this area? It doesn't look to be so. It does not look to be so. Can this go somewhere where there are locked doors? We're gonna go back to the very beginning of the video game. What are the baby makers mutated from? Please don't say pregnant dead women. I'm not sure what they're mutated from, actually. I don't think... in the second game, there is a Necromorph that's made from a pregnant woman, but it's like a boss fight, and it's a little bit different from... I don't think the pregnant are actually made from pregnant women. I think they're a different type of mutation. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. It doesn't look like there's actually doors on this floor. This door's locked, interestingly enough. That door's locked. Interesting. Okay. There's the ship we arrived on. It's dead. Have we explored down here? We might have. I don't know if we have. That's all stuff. It looks like stuff we will deal with in a bit. Yes, that would make sense, wouldn't it? It looks like stuff we're about to deal with. No, there's nothing over here. What I should do is go onto the tram and then pick a place. That's what I should do. And then from there, just look around for stuff. But we need to go back to the tram. Which shouldn't be that bad to get to. It's just filling the time while I wander aimlessly. Oh, hey, here's some stuff.
Clearance confirmed.
That we could... Oh, well, that was a completely empty locker. I don't like that. Door had a little bit of trouble there. Yep, very good. Yep. We'll just keep going this way. Go down the elevator. See what we got here. That's an enemy. That's exciting. Yeah, okay, let's take the tram just as far as we can take it from wherever we are. The bridge? I think we've hit all the doors on the bridge, haven't we? Would that make sense? I'm going to keep watching, but not chatting as I fall asleep. Good night, Baritone.
Mining engineering.
I feel like we should go to mining engineering. I know I just said that we're going to go as far as we can, and mining engineering is kind of the opposite of that, but I feel like there's stuff in mining engineering. My brain is I'm getting tickled in my brain parts saying, there's stuff in mining engineering. So I should go check that out, because I'm also psychic. You guys didn't know that, but this is a psychic velociraptor. And I can tell the future. And the future is telling me that, there's stuff.
Riding at mining engineering. Check station when departing.
I will. I will check the station when departing. Okay, so let's go. Let's open up our map. Yep, did you see that? Immediately. Locked. Master locked door. Master locked door. Immediately. Immediately. And a bad guy. Where is he? Oh.
Emergency.
I love.
Personnel, proceed to your designated safe zone
I love that this
immediately.
gun does that to them. It's morbid, but I really like seeing all the bits on the inside. I really like being able to see how they work. Okay, it wants me to go the other way. Yep, here we are.
Logging security
Something just
card.
spawned too. What's in here? Ooh.
Security card.
Huh. Yeah, wait a second. I forgot about those crates. We can open up those crates now, huh? There's another one of those crates somewhere around here. This is the same gun that Jacob Temple was using. Okay.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Oh no. How did they... I've used so much ammo. Dividers take so much ammo to kill. It's the worst. It's the worst. We used, like, I'm pretty sure we're almost out of gravity gun ammo now. Yeah, we used so much gravity ammo to kill that stupid divider. We're getting close to the max level suit, though. That's pretty nice. I bet we could do, if I do this, and then this. Ah! Alright. We're poor now, my friends. We're very, very poor now. I wouldn't know if I would ever want to use a suit thing again, a suit kiosk again, after what Harris did to that last guy. There we are. Also, another thing about Jacob Temple that I was thinking about is that he had a gravity gun, which is good for, like, getting things off of you, but it's not necessarily the most lethal of the tools you have access to. And he didn't even have an engineering suit. You know, Isaac's walking around like this, walking, like, he's just covered in armor and metal, and then like, Jacob Temple was just wearing a tank top. He's cooler than all of us. Okay. Oh, it might not, I think there's one more suit upgrade. There must be another suit upgrade. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Very nice. Another suit upgrade. Must find it. Okay, what do we got? Greatly increases explosion size of secondary fire. I want this gun to do more damage. I feel like it's falling behind in damage compared to all the other ones I have, and I want it to do more. The gravity wells are very helpful. Which gun is closest to being fully upgraded? The Ripper used to be the one we had the most upgrades in. But now I think it's the Plasma Cutter. Yeah. The line gun is doing pretty good, but the line gun just does so much damage anyways. Yeah, okay. His armor looks cool. Yeah, no, Isaac is like one of the coolest looking protagonists of this era. He looks really freaking cool. I'm really sad that Dead Space did not get bigger than it was, you know what I mean? Like, it's still a really big horror, like, IP, you know, but it's not... Okay, there's another door here that we can get. So let's see if this... Yeah, Deck B. Hopefully this leads to Deck B. Dead Space did not get as big as it could have, I feel. And I'm very sad EA killed Visceral Studios. We're never gonna get, like, the ending to what Dead Space is. Did I pass the floor? No, we're on the right floor. Okay.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Yeah, that's okay. We're exploring. We're gonna have the map open because, I think something's spawned? Yep, there's that door.
Clearance confirmed.
It would be really funny if there was just like a soft time limit that I'm completely ignoring. Is Isaac... Yeah, Isaac's the protagonist for all 3 games. What? God, that's what... It's me! Look, it's a dinosaur! They had a crab in one, and they have a dinosaur in this one, and guess what? I still can't pick it up. Why do they give me sweet toys that I can only look at and never play with? If you are supposed to be toy, why no carry and hold? For little boys and girls to enjoy. I know nothing but pain. Yeah, there are 3. The second one, so the first one was a little bit weird. Isaac was a silent protagonist. He never said anything in any of the game. And yeah, let's follow this back out to the elevator. He never said anything in the course of the game. And it was way less action focused. It was super clunky because it was heavily based off of Resident Evil 4, as most third-person action horror shooters were at the time. You know what I mean? And so it still had kind of that like awkward feel that Resident Evil 4 had, just without tank controls. And then 2 came out, and 2 was way more bam, boom, action-oriented, whoa, Uncharted, whoa, set pieces, whoa, you know, kind of stuff. And that did really well. That's the one that most people remember for Dead Space. like, that is what people... Okay, we actually can leave this place. We don't need anything here. That's what people remember Dead Space 4, is the action horror that Dead Space 2 did. Dead Space Remastered plays way more like Dead Space 2 than it does Dead Space 1. And they also turned Isaac into a speaking protagonist, which he was not in the original. And I think that's a good change, because Isaac's a good character. They kind of nailed Isaac in Dead Space 2. Whoa, okay, it had to load all the guys so that it... Well, that was kind of scary.
Evacuation protocol.
Yep, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of spooked me. He made a sound, and I was like, oh my god, is he? Yeah, so Dead Space 3, however, is a very controversial game. Dead Space, Visceral Studios, was, you know, published by EA. And EA had their kind of grubby little mitts in everything. And what they wanted for... well, what's this? What's this? Wait. No, go back. What they wanted... Okay, so we need to go this way. There's a master lock door there, too. Yeah. Is a multiplayer mode. This is gonna sound... It's... They wanted a multiplayer mode, because we're heavy in the Xbox 360 era of gaming. Multiplayer is the future, right? So, Dead Space 3 had a 2-player, like, co-op campaign. I don't know if it had, like, a tacked-on multiplayer, like, versus mode, like BioShock did. I don't know if it had that. If it did, that'd be really funny. And then it was stuffed full of microtransactions. Like, an insane amount of microtransactions. And it had a tacked-on crafting system for your guns. You know, one of the coolest things...
Warning. Multiple system failures.
There's a bad guy. One of the coolest things about Dead Space is that all the guns are, like, repurposed power tools. Yeah, Dead Space 3 just had guns. It just had guns, and it had cover shooter mechanics, like Gears of War, and you were fighting human enemies in the beginning, not even Necromorphs. You were fighting human enemies with an SMG. I feel like, but I gotta add that. Yes, absolutely. And the weapons that were being, like, you had to use a crafting system, but you could also spend real-world money to buy guns that were better than anything you could craft. And it's like, oh my god. What have they done? Dang. I have to go back. I missed that. You guys want to go back on the world's slowest gondola? I missed that level 2 door. Yeah, good night, Zareth. Thank you for staying on to listen, but do go to sleep if you are tired, because, I'm sorry that you're feeling poorly. I'm sorry that you're feeling unwell. It's no fun, especially on a Monday night. That's no fun. So yeah, Dead Space 3 just didn't perform as well as some of the other ones. I'm sure, I don't know how badly it did, or if it even did quote-unquote badly. I just know that if it didn't hit, like, goals, EA was gonna kill the studio anyways. Which sucks, because Visceral was a fun studio that was edgy, and they liked to do things, and, like, they didn't make the most polished or best games of all time, but they made good games with heart that people liked. And it sucks that they were killed by EA, which is like the worst company of all time, because they didn't adapt well their game well to something that it was never made to be, right? Oh, okay. Interesting that that's where the oxygen tank schematics are. Huh. Okay. interesting that that's where the schematics are. Who's there? Who's there? Come on, show yourself. We don't have all day. Okay, so the next floor had the master lock door. Am I correct? Am I correct in that? Do we even need to go across here? Am I being stupid? Am I wasting everyone's time? This doesn't have a master lock door. I keep messing with the map, and that's my being. Doesn't look like a locked door here. Definitely no locked door here. You guys... Okay, wait. Yeah, I am being stupid. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I'm wasting everybody's time. I had gotten mixed up. We need to go up and around over here, and there's the master lock door. Okay. And then we can go back up, and we're done with this side of the map, I'm pretty sure. And that will give us more stuff to play around with. People love playing with stuff. I'm wondering if it's an upgrade for a gun that I use. I hope it's an upgrade for a gun that I use. We don't have all the upgrades yet. Open. Knock, knock. Open up the door. I'm wondering... I might play more Baldur's Gate after this. I'm wondering if I want to play Total War Warhammer. Unfortunately, I have 2 days off a week and just, like, a ton of games that I want to play. And all the games that I want to play, you don't sit for, like, an hour-long session. How many turns do you get in Total War Warhammer in an hour? Right? Like, you're going to be on turn 10. Especially because I want to play Vampire Counts. And Vampire Counts, what am I going to have by turn 10? Like 4 Master Necromancers, full armies of zombies? Yeah, I'm going to have long turns. I'm going to be doing stuff. And then Baldur's Gate, even with my overpowered characters, you're spending a long time doing it. Strategy games take a little bit. They take a hot second. Something just spawned. I'm surprised we haven't seen any, like, enhanced lurkers yet. I'm wondering if they're in this game? Yes!
Login security card.
What did I say? Heck yeah, baby! Yeah, that's great! That's really good. Oh, that's so good that we found that. I'm very excited. Let's see what the final upgrade for the Ripper is. Let's see what it is. Ah. I'm mildly disappointed, my friends. I'm mildly disappointed that it's another Ricochet. I need a show of hands in chat. How many people are disappointed that the final Ripper upgrade is another Ricochet? Just need a quick show of hands in chat, please. I feel like I want to get more damage on this gun. Hit that. Yeah, let's get this gun completely upgraded. Alright, let's go hit a new... Let's go hit a new area. And we'll do more exploration. But that's fun that we got all the nodes unlocked on the Ripper. On the Ripper! Hand, yeah. I feel like there was some cool stuff they could have done with the Ripper blade. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if one of the Ripper upgrades was that, like, you know, putting it on armor, like having it locked onto armor for a long time would shred that armor. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that would be really cool. So, like, brutes or those armored necromorphs, you could just keep the Ripper stuck on them for a while and it would go through the armor. Then it would really feel like a Ripper, you know what I mean? That it's like cutting through armor and kicking butt and taking names. I also just find the armored enemies annoying, so I want an answer to them that isn't aim better. You know what I mean? But like the Plasma Cutter has melee attacks knock enemies down, and shooting the guy with the Plasma Cutter sets them on fire. That's cool! But then you get stuff like the Line Gun, where its trap does more damage, and the Ripper has Blade Get Another Ricochet. Aww. That's lame. Okay. Have we done all the stuff in hydroponics? Do you guys remember doing it? No. We haven't. Immediately. We haven't. There's a master lock there. Where are we? We are here. We are here. Okay. I'm very excited to take you guys on this journey with me. May Altman be with you, and also with you. I used to sing for a church. I miss that job. That was a really fun job. But one of the things that was so much fun about that job was all like the random ritualism and stuff that we were doing. Which included stuff like call and response. Like there was one point where they would sing it too, because Mass... Oh, hi, Cross. Mass used to be entirely sung. If you guys want the history of Catholic Mass, it used to be entirely sung. Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Oh. So the priest would sing parts of it. And one of my favorite parts that they would sing is the communion. And they would sing through the entire communion. But we had that part where they would go, "The Lord be with you." And then we would have to go, "And also with you." It's very funny. That's a locked door. I went the wrong way. There was also call and response in the Kyrie. Lots of call and response in the choich. Making sure that you're listening and that you're not falling asleep in the pew. Not that you can. Those things are like...
Logging security.
Ooh, line gun upgrade. Okay. Was that the only master lock that we have here? Okay. I kind of hope it is, because I don't want to go exploring the entire place. As much as I love exploring, guys, man, we have been walking around. And also with you. And they would sing, and it's so funny because whoever was the priest for that week, right, would sing. Yeah, we don't have to, by the way. We actually do not have to explore any more of hydroponics. They would sing the whole mass, and they got to choose which prayer they did. And I always liked this one priest. He was an older guy. And you could tell that the thing that made him, like, believe in God, the thing that gave him the wonder of the divine was space, I guess? So his mass prayer was always about how God created the sun and the planets and the universe, and yet, like, we are the ones who observe mass on our little Earth every Sunday. I don't know, I always liked that one. The other priests called it the Star Trek prayer, and yeah, that's a really apt way to call it. It's funny, but it was also just nice, because it's like, yeah, okay. You're a little space cadet. You look at the sun and go, God made that, and I can respect that. I loved the, they had, you know, the censor bearer. They would have her come in on church holidays, church festivals. And she swung that thing like nunchucks. I was so afraid, because they'd go down the aisle and the pews are on the other side, and she's swinging it. She's swinging it like a flail. I'm like, please do not strike one of the elderly. It was impressive and terrifying, all at the same time. I think, guys, I think we've hit all the master lock doors we can hit so far. How about that? How about that? How about them apples? What is the... Were we in... Okay, let's go check the bridge. Let's go check the bridge just to make sure. But we might have to just continue the story and actually play the video game. What?
Arriving at the bridge.
What? I'm running out of things to distract me? I have to play the actual video game? No! No! Say it ain't so. I will not know. Blink 182. You know, speaking of church, when I was but a youngin', I totally thought Blink 182 was a Christian band because when I was, you know, in church, they, like, I was too young to be in the main sanctuary with the adults. And
Flight deck tram
yeah,
control.
let's go to flight deck. They just put you in the gym, the whole big gym, and they'd let you run free if the youth pastor didn't have anything lined up for you. And they always played Blink 182. I think it was the youth pastor's personal playlist, like it was maybe a CD they had at the church, but I always thought Blink 182 was a Christian music band because that's what I heard at church. I think that's really funny. Oh my gosh. Do Blink 182 still make music? Does anybody still listen to them? Were any of y'all big Blink 182 fans? Oh. Hello. Are you stuck to me? Let's keep going. I think we got all the upgrades we can get.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected.
Because
Unable to reroute critical functions.
I don't know if they're still around. And quite frankly, I don't know if I...
Internal hull breaches detected.
I really like care, honestly. My bad, Blink 182. Oh, going the wrong way, because I wasn't paying attention. Always throws me off when I'm listening to... And he randomly starts thinking about God. Yeah, Owl City is a Christian guy, isn't he? That's what me with... I love this band called House of Heroes. Awesome band. I love House of Heroes a lot. They're very, like, Americana type, like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. Alternative rock? Not really. I don't know. I like them. That's all that matters, right? And one of the things about House of Heroes is that, yeah, they're kind of a Christian band. They have songs about God a lot. And I'm always like, oh yeah, this one's about Jesus. Yeah, I don't keep up with them. What's your favorite Blink 182 song? I won't know it, but I am interested to know what you think is the best. Yeah, I'm running out of line gun ammo. Oh, you're joking. Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead. Looks like he's dead. Oh, force gun upgrade! Everybody loves the force gun! It's the best gun in the game! Ooh, what's over here? There's a guy who was hiding back here. There's always Pang! Guys! We got Pang! I want more Pang! We got Pang! Holy bejesus, we got Pang. Where's Pang? There's Pang! We got it. What's My Age Again is a good song? I don't know what that one is, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, what's the last force gun upgrade? Gravity wells last much longer. Okay, well, they're all about the gravity well. You know what we're gonna do to Pang, guys? You know what we're gonna do about what we're gonna do about Pang?
Danger. Containment
I think we need to
fields
go this way.
approaching maximum capacity.
I'm sure. What was I talking about before we got Pang? I totally got distracted by Pang. Alright.
Emergency. Internal hull
Here's
breaches
Pang.
detected.
Say bye-bye, Pang. That's what Pang does! We've been searching for Pang for days. And it gives me 3 power nodes. That's right, baby. 3 whole power nodes. In the first game, you had to just buy your weapons. Oh, hey, bud. Lots of gravity gun ammo. But fun fact about House of Heroes, right? I was talking about House of Heroes. A really fun fact about House of Heroes is that their drummer, Josh Dunn, who is the drummer for the band that people might have heard of, 21 Pilots. It's absolutely insane to me that the drummer for House of Heroes went on to be the drummer for 21 Pilots. And people are like, I think recently 21 Pilots released another album, and on the album is the song Drum Show, and Josh Dunn sings briefly on it. Josh Dunn does not sing a lot in the 21 Pilots songs. So everybody's like, oh my god, he's singing. He sings in House of Heroes. He sings in God Save the Kings. So if you want to hear him sing, he sings in House of Heroes. I don't know if House of Heroes still make music. It's kind of sad. They're definitely like more, you know, early adult teen rock than like 21 Pilots ever was. So I think they're just getting too old for it. House of Heroes and Classic Crime are some of my favorites. Ooh, I'm getting pushed by these, I'm getting pushed by those, oh, the marker is being weird. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of certain maps in Dark Tide. Oh god. Not one of these. No, that doesn't work. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's use the line gun. These look like enhanced. That looks like an enhanced pregnant. Yeah, okay. You remember when I said we weren't getting enhanced lurkers? Found one. The pregnant got absolutely rocked by the, all the little pregners. Prefnark got destroyed by the liner rack there. That's good. I also grew up listening to a lot of 21 Pilots. I was a very angsty kid. I was a very emo kid.
Clearance confirmed.
You know what's gonna be really... If we make it to, like, 2040, if we do... Are you guys ready for the scene revival? Like, there's gonna be a bunch of kids who are gonna listen to, like, Blood on the Dance Floor. Or, was that them? Was that... I'm trying to remember the name of them. I don't remember... I'm going through my emo phase now. Always. What... I love Skillet in my church days and told me Skillet wasn't Christian enough. Yeah. Well, Skillet also just sucks, Aki, so I don't know what to tell you there. But, like, you guys, like, the people are gonna listen to... Is that a band? Is that a band from that time period? Right now they're playing Rihanna and Despacito in schools, according to my kids. Yeah! As they should. Despacito. That song was always baller, and everybody who hated it just because Justin Bieber was on it, listen to the original. Justin Bieber isn't on the original. And it's good. Sorry, it's fun to listen to. But like, there's gonna be a Scene Kid revival. There's going to be a Scene Kid revival, and they're gonna act like they were born in the wrong generation, and they're gonna dress like scene children, and they're going to listen to scene music. That's gonna happen. Are you guys ready for that? Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, it's already happening. I don't know what Gen Alpha's up to. I don't know the fashion trends of Gen Alpha. I know for dudes, it's all the same. It's the broccoli hair and the athleisure. And it's like, oh, it hasn't changed that much, huh? When I was in 5th grade, it was swag. Like, it was swag. It was too low pants and, like, sideways hats and neon colors. So at least that was fun. But I see, like, a lot of kids, and I'm like, oh, you guys are all boring. You guys are all boring. Could have been way more interesting. I feel like... Oh, back up. Yeah, you hit me. See, like, imagine if the Ripper could strip this guy of his armor. How cool would that be? It would be really cool. I will answer my own question. It would be really cool. Oh my gosh. When was Scene really? Rogue robots. Early 2010s. Yeah. It was like when... That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let me just hit myself a little bit. Something just popped.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Okay, that one died. At least that's when I remember everyone was staring with million leather bracelets, 5 studded belts, and flipping their hair. Yeah. Nardo was big then, right? Everybody loved Nardo?
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
I was never a shonen kid. I never really got into anime in general. Just didn't move me. I've been trying to keep up or catch up with it. But I just, it's never really, I'm bad at watching TV, and there's just a lot of anime tropes that I just do not vibe well with. Yeah, that's dead. There were more bronies at my school than Nardo kids. Yeah, bronies! Oh, I forgot about those. I forgot about bronyism. That was a whole thing. That was like a 4chan thing, wasn't it? Is that a 4chan thing? Where's the marker? Or at least maybe it started on 4chan and then moved out of 4chan. That makes sense, right? This needs to pop. How am I gonna pop that?
Warning. Obstruction on cargo rail.
Yeah, there is. Okay. I didn't start watching anime until high school, and even then I didn't watch much. Yeah. I've only seen a few anime. Whoa, why did these guys get, like, stripped? I've only seen a few anime completely. And by completely, I mean, like, a few seasons. Because one of them is One Punch Man Season 1. Was everyone's first anime? I think the first anime anyone ever tried to introduce me to. The first one that anyone ever tried to introduce me to, like, have me sit down and watch, dang, it was either Sword Art Online, which I watched one episode of and went, no, I don't want this. Glitch Studio Animations. Does Glitch Studio count as anime? I thought they were, like, this visual glitch is really funny to me. Your first was Death Note. That makes sense. I think that's a lot of people's first. A lot of people watch Death Note first. My first one was either the first episode of Sword Art Online, and I went, no, this is stupid, and I don't like it. Or Heaven's Lost Property. I had a friend in middle school who was super into, like, I guess, ecchi anime, and was like, you have to watch this one. And I'm like, I don't think it's for me, fam. This is not, this is not working out. Oh, you were just thinking of animation in general? Oh, dang. This is bad. This is bad.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Did he get hit by that? Yeah.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Good stuff. Lackadaisy, Glitch just picked that up again. Oh. Clanad. See, these are all things I do not know. You guys are speaking in tongues right now.
Caution.
Rogue
Access
robots.
bridge is obstructing transfer.
I know. I'm heading over there. One anime I did actually really like and finished was Shimonetta. I thought that one was really funny. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but that was one that I finished. I liked that one. Shimonetta means dirty joke in Japanese, so you can guess what it's about.
Cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
I liked that one.
Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer
I've gotten
port.
sucked into the Amazing Digital Circus. I watched the first episode, but I like it does. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff coming out right now that feels like it was made by the Tumblr generation, and that's fine, fair, and fancy free. I was never super big on Tumblr, but they have a very specific writing style, right? It's a writing style that was built off of Tumblr humor and fan fiction. And that's what Amazing Digital Circus feels like to me. Has Been Hotel also really felt like that. So, I don't know. Maybe that's, like, mean. Maybe, I don't know. Am I off base there? Is Amazing Digital Circus, like, not that? And now I'm excited for more Knights of Guinevere. Knights of Guinevere looks gorgeous. It looks really pretty from an animation standpoint. I love good animation. I'm excited just to see what it looks like. I know it's the person who did Owl House. A lot of people really like Owl House. But I never... That came out after my time. After my time. So it's not like... I don't think I'm gonna go... We're gonna upgrade the Ripper again. I'm just glad people... Lackadaisy is a 1920s era bootlegging cats. It's a comic I read on DeviantArt. Oh, it's a DeviantArt comic. Interesting. How many of you guys had a DeviantArt? I remember making a DeviantArt so that I could look... I draw or do art. I just wanted to look at other people's art. Mostly about stuff that I was, like, fandoms I was in at the time. Man, what a pure time. I can't imagine what DVR looks like now. It's probably, I don't know if they have, like, an AI art. Like, if they have stuff to defend against that, or if it's just flooded with AI art. It would be so sad if that was the fate of DeviantArt. Yeah, I'm glad people are making things without big studio restrictions. Yeah, that, you know, that's good. I'm very happy that small, like, animation studios are popping up and allowing people to make things. It sucks when it's all just big corporate. You know what I
On
mean?
the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Kendra's going crazy. I used to have one, but I'm not sure how many people there still are. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I'm wondering how many people are still on DeviantArt. Like, how many people are left? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's where, like, huge streamer name that none of you are gonna know. I'm pretty sure that's where Nimmy Nightmare got her start. Was like, posting stuff on DeviantArt. That's crazy. It's internet history. You know what I mean? Like, there are some big names now who got their start on DeviantArt or on Tumblr or on.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Whoa! Here we go.
Activated.
Where are you? It's not the hunter, though. We perma-killed the hunter. Isn't that awesome? What's oh, it's a Twitcher. They take a hot second to go down, huh? Oh, are there voices playing in my head? Oh, interesting, interesting. I didn't notice that on the spitter. Its arms were, like, wrapped around its back. That was interesting. Ow. See, like, the rebounds just don't do a lot of damage. We used a ton of ammo there to not get a lot of reward on the ricochets. I guess we cut up a bunch of random things.
Quarantine lifted.
Let me out. Yeah, now this is unlocked? Is this unlocked? Are we... Yeah. Okay, we're going over here.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
Cool. Alright, Dr. Kine.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kine, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Hey, you cannot get mad at Kine for talking to Amelia because you were trying to talk to your dead brother. Okay? Like, everybody's getting a little bit wacky in here right now. Deactivate the gravity. Deactivate the gravity. Let's pick up that box. Ripper blades. To make up for the 30,000 we shot at nothing earlier. Come on. Yeah. More Ripper blades. Money. We need we need those things. Darktide would be a good game to play if I had friends and people I collaborated with. Hi, Marker. There's a little bit of the, there's the, one of these. Okay. Let's use the cargo rail tracks right now, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Oh, wait. I see what must be done. You're closer than I wanted you to be. You're something. And you're dead as well. Cool. Good. Okay. They're sending a ton of random enemies at me. Where's this other one?
There it is. The marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry.
Very good. Now we need to go turn on gravity. I don't know if this section was in the original game. It doesn't feel like it was.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah, all the enemies just fall. And they're dead.
It's on board. Come, quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
I want to go to this. I want to go through this locked door, and I'm sad that I can't. Sad that I can't. Big Sag. Sagamemnon! That was entirely for me. That doesn't make any sense, but it makes me happy.
Is she here?
What? Uh-oh. Somebody murdered Dr. Kine.
I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
The department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and Hammond that Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology.
Uh-oh.
Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again.
Yeah, but it got discovered once again.
I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained.
What if it gets discovered twice?
For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Also, poor Kine. Rip Kine. Poor Kine. Died crazy.
Nothing.
At least he didn't die alone. He had Amelia. Kind of.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
Repetition in my history? More likely than you may think.
Now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Are we gonna go for the end of the game? Should we just finish the game tonight? Are you guys okay with an extra long stream where we just finish the game tonight? Is everybody fine with just beating the video game? It might be nice to beat it so I don't have to think about it, and then we could use the next 2 days to set up and think about Majora's Mask as our next game. I think that's a good idea, guys. I think that's a good idea, and I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Oh no, show of hands in chat, because you guys are the ones that are here. You guys okay with beating the game tonight? Is it getting a little bit too late? I'm vibing. Here we are.
There you are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through.
Let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but...
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
And let's do it together.
Recalling shuttle USG-09.
Nice.
Remote docking procedures.
Ah, take that, Kendra.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
Nicole, you're being kind of creepy. You're being kind of weird. Kind of bizarre. Did we open up the door for the shuttle to come through? Yeah, we did. Okay, I thought I was just gonna blast it.
Isaac.
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Yeah, I don't know if we should.
Don't leave me waiting.
Switcher. Those guys take a little bit to put down. Is there gonna be a bench on the shuttle? Because they're giving me like power nodes and stuff like that. I have a few. I think I have around 4. Do I have 4 power nodes? Yeah. So like, is there gonna be a bench on the shuttle? It'd be awesome if I could hit both of these things at the same time. One tried to come up from behind. Yeah, see, like, the Ripper just stunlocks them. They can't play. They can't play the stupid video game. It doesn't look like there's a bench on here. Ah, point of no return. You are about to leave the Ishimura and will not be able to return. Are you guys ready to not be able to come back? I feel like we got everything we could, or at least got close to. We hit a bunch of the master locks. We got I think we got upgrades on everything that we can. I say we do it. What do you guys think? Let's go. Point of no return. Let's go! Past the point of no return.
I never doubted you, Isaac.
I saw Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, but I was like 400 seats back, so to say I saw it is maybe an exaggeration. I was in the same room as it. The room was as big as a football field, but there were Broadway actors up there. They even sold props from the show because they were doing like a fundraiser.
Steady.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. With you, I can handle anything.
Smooth old dog. Isaac is.
One more ride together, then. This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, the miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
Okay. I don't know what you're saying, but you're being weird about it. Oh, where'd you go? Guys, my girlfriend is altering temporal reality again. We had a discussion about it. Okay. I need to go on Reddit and then go on to relationship advice because I keep trying to have a discussion with my girlfriend about altering temporal reality. But every single time we try to talk about it, she just, you know, time stops and leaves me in the room alone. So we never actually have time to sit down and talk about anything because she keeps stealing it. What do I need to do in order to convince her that altering temporal reality at whim is deeply dangerous for the threads of the universe? Are you gonna press a button? Oh, you want me to press a button? Okay. Fine. Press the button. Just press the button, button presser.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. The tectonic load. We don't have long before.
Oh, hey! Speaking of Majora's Mask.
We return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey.
I think you're gonna need a lot of therapy after this, Nicole.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm running around. Don't you see me sprinting about? Okay, just that's okay. Yeah, you should probably stay out of the way because you don't have a gun or a weapon of any sort. Oh, more unitologists. Doing what they do best. Being weird and killing themselves. Hey, Chapter 12, Dead Space. Title drop, they said the name of the game. That means we're gonna have to win. Woo! Title drop. Would max out the suit, maybe. Not particularly feeling that. I think we're gonna put more stuff into the... There you go, maxed out damage on the Ripper. That's good stuff. Okay. Here's a... Ooh, text log. We haven't had one of those in a while. From Captain Matthias! Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura Morgue with security report. Notify Dr. Domus and Kine upon arrival. Yeah, I know, it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kitty assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Huh. What do you mean? This is like... There was a mass suicide, and they're like, ooh, kitty assignment. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment. That's kind of dark. Yeah, more power nodes. Unlimited power nodes. And we'll put this one, not into the flamethrower. We didn't use the flamethrower at all. Did not use the flamethrower at all. More damage on the line gun. Yeehaw. Okay. Flamethrower ammo. Speaking of, I hate when they give you ammunition. See, they keep doing this to themselves.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Not very bad.
marker signal changes us. Recombines us. But there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself. The eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. With this pedestal. Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep. And then we will get blood.
Okay, well, here. Oh, I want to speak. What is this? Okay. Let's go to the supply depot. Everybody loves to go to the supply depot. Was that red? They couldn't be here for long. I haven't seen that work. I thought when you were I thought they were tough. So I could say it worked. But it was actually like a deterrent, and I was throwing my opponents. Oh. Is anyone else lagging or just me? Is it lagging? Are we having some issues with OBS? I'm lagging that too. Let me check. Let's see what.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected. Quarantine in progress.
What we got? Is it the game that's lagging? Is everything lagging? Everybody's experiencing it. It's the marker's influence. Yeah, it's the marker's influence. It's causing things to get all messed up. Is it a little bit better? Is it still lagging really bad? Ugh. There's no sound now? Like, can you hear me? Ugh. Come on, man. It's like it doesn't want us to beat the game. It doesn't want us to beat the video game. It was everything all at once? Is it all good now? Are we normal? Is everything okay? Is everybody feeling better now? Is the video game working? Hello? Oh, man. Oh, wow. I bet that's going to be really annoying. It seems better right now. It seems better right now. I'm wondering if it's like... Yeah, it seems better now. Okay, well, I'm going to tentatively start playing the video game. I'm sorry if there was technical difficulties that made it really bad. But let's go back to the video game and see, let's hope that things work. Oh, your chat is lagging bad? We might have to finish it another time if it's like, if we're having a ton of problems. If we're having a ton of problems, we might have to finish it another time. They're hitting me with the difficult combat encounters. chat is like 3 minutes behind? Why is chat like 3 minutes behind? That's like a weirdly specific thing for chat to be behind on. Even these enemies feel slow, honestly. What do you mean chat's like 3 minutes behind? What do you mean chat's like 3 minutes behind? It should not be. Oh man. Are we gonna get pushed out by technical issues? Yeah, slow mode is off. Are we gonna get pushed out by technical issues? Are we just gonna have to finish it tomorrow night? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know chat is behind and the stream might be slow, and I still think we have like 30 minutes of the game left. And if the game isn't gonna work, then what are we supposed to do, my friends? Does your computer need a break? I'm thinking it might need a break. Or we might be having internet issues. We might be having internet problems. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big suck because, I feel like we were doing pretty good. I feel like we were on track to beat the video game in a good...
Lifting quarantine.
In a really good and... Yeah, I'm starting to get little lag spikes. We might have to call it for tonight and call it.
She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
She did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
I'm thinking I'm gonna take, if we even can, is there like a save station I can go to? It doesn't look like there's one. It looks like I'm being forced to continue. Oops. I hope it doesn't crash because I don't see a save station in here and there's like no doors for me to go in to be like, hey, I need a Yeah, see, like, I'm getting lag spikes, and the last time I got lag spikes, it crashed. The game crashed. Like, the game hard crashed. So I think it would be better for me to find something that is, like... Is it still, like, super slow and super jittery? Like, is this even a good experience for y'all? Yeah, I think... Yeah, we are so close. The thing is that, like, I don't usually stream on Tuesdays because I'm doing something on Tuesdays. But I think, honestly, I might finish, like, what I'm doing on Tuesday and then immediately just stream to finish up this game. So jittery right now. Here's the save station. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't usually stream tomorrow night, but I think we're gonna do that this time, and we're gonna finish it up I don't know how many of you guys will be able to watch it because it's probably going to be around 10:30 or pretty late. I'm sorry that we got hit really hard with technical issues. That sucks balls. I don't know why it's doing that, and I'm very sorry if it injured the enjoyment of this stream, but thank you for sticking around and sticking it out. I'm very sorry we're not going to finish it tonight, I think. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I hope you guys had fun anyways. I hope you had enjoyment. I hope you had it evened out considerably. Good. I can't imagine what it was like. It seems to be running well now. Okay. But my game is jittery and laggy. My game is like freezing up. And that means it's probably going to crash soon. So I think I should get ahead of the curve. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm sorry. Take my forgiveness and sad, okay? We'll finish it tomorrow, I promise.